Right, this morning I'm back into the brew house, or kitchen as it may be. We've moved into a new house a little while back, so which has been good in terms of having a bit more space, but I was finding our stove here, it's on gas, it was a bit undergunned for getting the old kettle up to the boil, so I've made a bit of a purchase and got one of these Turbo 500 boilers. It's the same unit that Tube Dino has used, for those of you who have seen his setup. I've got a ball valve which I'm going to install in here, but I thought I'd give it a bit of a test run today and see how it goes. I've converted my old boil kettle to a mash tun, so I may have to end up insulating this, but hopefully it'll work okay. So I just ended up sleeving a section of copper pipe over braided hose which I had been using in the past, so hopefully that'll do the trick. So I've just heated up my strike water. I'm about to plug a hose in there and just run it down in there once I throw my grains in. So I'm taking another stab at brewing a porter today, using a bit of Gladfield's ale malt, some brown malt, a bit of carrot amber, some crystal, and a little bit of light chocolate. I've had a bit of a problem with brewing a porter in the past because I don't really know what I've done wrong. I think I've just over-sparged it the way I was doing it before, and I know I definitely used way too much brown malt one of the first times, and it just came out really astringent and dry and generally unpleasant. And also I think I was over-hopping it a bit, considering how low the gravity was. So today I'm going to try the no-sparge method. So basically all my water is going to, basically my total volume of water is going to be chucked in with the grains. I'll let that sit for about an hour, and then I'll just do a single runoff back into the boil kettle. So hopefully that works out well, and yeah, we'll see how we go. So I've just started running off my wort into my boil kettle here. So as you can see, as you maybe can't see, it's pretty clear, but it's not quite as dark as I expected, but I guess once it's boiled down it's going to darken up a bit. So I've flipped this kettle on to start boiling, so hopefully it won't take too long to come to the boil once that's all through. And as I was saying before, with no sparge, it's just a case of draining this off and then bring it to the boil and add the hops. Well, I came to the boil rather quickly. I just about had a boil over actually. I had this lid on. Foam basically came right up to the top there. I was boiling really vigorously. Sort of after I ran off, it actually only took about 10 minutes to come to the boil. I basically flicked it on as I was running off into the kettle, so yeah, it's all good to get a bit of a more vigorous boil going and get there a lot quicker than I was in the past anyway. Brewday is all over, so kettle has been drained. One thing a little bit of a challenge with this is about 3.5 litres of dead space between the height of the tap here and the bottom of the kettle, so I obviously need to try and make up a bit of a dip tube or something to sort that out. But otherwise it worked really well. I mean, I think, as I said before, it came to the boil in about 10 minutes, so I mean, it's just, so quick. It took quite a while to heat up the water initially from cold tap water, but from mash temps it flew through the boil, and I just did a half-hour boil, so I mean the whole process was really quick. It makes a massive difference having some decent power. Anyway, time to clean up this mess, and I might have some bottling to do this afternoon. So anyway, cheers.